Raisha here with a box opening. So this doll I have been waiting on since April. Back at the Resin Rose BJD Expo, I did a trade with one of the doll artists there, a porcelain artist of Turtle Child Studios. Here's Osha's tail. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there's her other end. Still as wiggly as ever. No, let me go. Okay. So, yes, I traded my Zowl Love that I customized into a ghost full set, and placed an order with her for one of her porcelain dolls. So, this will be my first porcelain doll ever. And I've never really considered owning porcelain until Resin Rose, at which time I got to actually handle her dolls, you know, and see, it's not as scary as it seems. I don't know, it seemed really not nearly as sturdy, you know, as resin, but yeah, after handling them, definitely not so scary. Seems pretty good and sturdy. Here's the box. This is a super pretty label on here. Very nice. Turtle Child Studios, BJDs, and one-of-a-kind art dolls. So, yes, after handling her dolls, and she also put on a little, not a seminar, not a class, I don't know, she's just a panel. She put on a panel talking about her dolls and specifically why porcelain instead of resin. And yeah, I'm not gonna really go into most of that, but the short answer is longevity. The dolls are never gonna yellow. They're never gonna crumble away and disintegrate. So yeah, well, let's open it up. Ordered it in the darkest skin tone that she offered, because I do love me my tan dolls. If you're hearing some crinkling noise over there, Osha's jumping around in the box with the packing things. Okay, so that's inside the box. There's a card, her business card. And let's see, certificate of authenticity, custom blank doll, edition open custom, sleeping Alice head customized, and a little note. Let's see what this, not of interest to you guys. So here is cork paint. I got her with an open head so I can do inset eyes instead of painting eyes on. So after putting her eyes, I'm supposed to glue this on, but then you can't change the eyes, so maybe I'll just try to stick that on with some eye putty or something, just so a wig sits better. Or maybe she doesn't need her head closed up at all, I don't know. Learning experience. Porcelain, just make sure there's nothing else in the box there. Alright. Put that aside. And here's my little doll burrito. She's definitely got more weight to her than a resin doll of the same size. Size, I don't know, she's kind of somewhere between MST and yellow, I think. A bit more mature. I did have her customize this for me too. I wasn't crazy about the boob shape. It was kind of I guess it was wearing a bra boob shape, and I prefer a more natural, slopey hang. So I don't know a lot about porcelain again, but I guess the process is something like you pour the slip in a mold and it hardens up, and then you can sand and carve into it, and then after you're done doing whatever you're doing, then you fire it, and then you can't do anything with it. So, in that state before firing, she changed the breast shape for me, and then also the head sculpt that I liked the best was actually supposed to be a child's face, and I didn't want, well, you guys know I'm just really not into children dolls much, and it was also an adult body that I wanted, so I had her, it was a very round, kind of jowly kid's face, so I just had her sand the jowls down a bit to give her a more mature look. So let's see how she turned out. And this is, okay. Okay. Nice and well wrapped, that's for sure. The color is super pretty. Just kind of twisted up there, but it's a really kind of a rosy brown. So see, her breasts are more slopey, natural looking, and they started out just kind of like bullets. She had bullet boobs. Yeah, she feels nice. I was a little worried about, I hate the feel of bisque, but she's got a lot smoother finish. Not really bisque. Really nice hands. And I showed you before, I took a hand that I sculpted, and that was actually from, this artist is the one that did that class. So she comes sueded, because porcelain rubbing on porcelain is not good. So yeah, she suedes all the dolls with real leather, looks like. She definitely needs to be tightened up though. Alright, let's get into her head here. Like I said, well wrapped. Hard to pull that off. Okay. I don't know. I'll just see painted up. I can't say I'm terribly smitten right now, fresh out of the box though. She definitely, you know, slimmed the face down, but she seems to have kind of like taken off the whole jawline too in doing that, and not just the meat here. It kind of looks like she's gotten rid of the jawline entirely and just got like pointy chin. So we'll see. Maybe I can enhance that with the face up. So we shall see. I don't know where that little pate went to. I was gonna stick that on top, but oh well. So yeah. There are a lot of porcelain dolls out there that I really like and have never even thought of getting before I handled Corey's dolls. And now that I know porcelain's not so scary, I might go ahead and get one of those dolls. Can't think of company names off the top of my head right now, but you know them. You see them all over Instagram, and Flickr, and I don't know, whatever site you're on, you see the porcelain dolls all over, especially big in the Russian doll community. Has a lot of super gorgeous dolls that seem to only be offered in porcelain. So I guess she's kind of my gateway for that, because it was a lot less scary to trade a doll that I'd already been trying to sell for a long time than just shelling out a bunch of money for something I was really unsure of anyways. So, to be honest, she's not really my aesthetic, but I wanted to do the trade, and she was super excited about the custom that I had made for her. So, well, I didn't make it for her, but the custom I made that she got, she was super excited for. So, posability wise, just great. Double jointed on knees and elbows, just like a resin. So it's nice. Yeah, so to get her dressed, play with her a bit, and we'll see. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go play with her. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.